justice as possible to the experience of the people I'm photographing. This man was in an NGO feeding center being helped as much as he could be helped. He literally had nothing. He was a virtual skeleton, yet he could still summon the courage and the will to move. He had not given up, and if he didn't give up, how could anyone in the outside world ever dream of losing hope? In 1994, after 3 months of covering the South African election, I saw the inauguration of Nelson Mandela, and it was the most uplifting thing I've ever seen. It exemplified the best that humanity has to offer. The next day, I left for Rwanda, and it was like taking the express elevator to hell. This man had just been liberated from a Hutu death camp. He allowed me to photograph him for quite a long time, and he even turned his face toward the light as if he wanted me to see him better. I think he knew what the scars on his face would say to the rest of the world. This time, maybe confused or discouraged by the military disaster in Somalia, the international community remained silent, and somewhere around 800,000 people were slaughtered by their own countrymen, sometimes their own neighbors, using farm implements as weapons. Perhaps because the lesson had been learned by the weak response to the war in Bosnia and the failure in Rwanda, when Serbia attacked Kosovo, international action was taken much more decisively. NATO forces went in and the Serbian army withdrew. Ethnic Albanians had been murdered, their farms destroyed, and a huge number of people forcibly deported. They were received in refugee camps set up by NGOs in Albania and Macedonia. The imprint of a man who'd been burned inside his own home. The image reminded me of a cave painting and echoed how primitive we still are in so many ways. Between 1995 and 96, I covered the first 2 wars in Chechnya from inside Grozny.